Game number 3. It's the Mumbai Game Changers against the Triumph Knights. Triumph Knights winning the toss, electing to field first. And for Mumbai Game Changers, it's going to be Shibani Dandekar who will be taking strike, and giving her company will be Neha Khilnani at the non-strikers end. Remember, a wicket in the first over is a -10 for the batting side, so they'll have to preserve their wicket. And opening the bowling for Triumph Knights will be Sanya Watkar. Giving me company in the com box is Chaitanya Sant.
Thank you, Mikhail. It's time for match number 3. Day 2 of the Naman Realty Present Superstar League 2.0 powered by Global T20 Canada. How close was that? Shibani Dandekar's second season with the Mumbai Game Changers. She'll have to be careful not to give her wicket in the first over. Sanya Wadkar. Good disciplined bowling in the air. Tejas Nerurkar, the fielder. Chance for a run out, and the chance goes begging. That could have been a run out, but that's a one run for Shibani Dandekar.
Oh yes, and she's at the non-strikers end. She's off the mark, and Neha Khilnani will be on strike. That was almost a catch. That was almost a run out, and it ended up in a run. Tossed up there. Oh, very well defended. That will make the purists also happy. Usually open the face of the bat, but this time around defending with the closed face of the bat. Okay, 3 deliveries bowled by Sanya Watkar. No extras conceded. At the same time, no damage done for the batting department. Neha Khilnani assuring her players in the dugout to take it easy. All will be well.
Bowling change. Dipesh Nirupam, the bowler. Looking for a wicket down the leg side. White ball. Extras. Runs coming in extras for the Mumbai Game Changers. 2 for no loss. 3 for no loss now with that extra. Dipesh Nirupam over the wicket. In the air, is that a chance? Yes, Sanaya Wadkar has held on to that. What a catch. Definitely making to the Spartan Poker catch of the match list, and that is going to be -10 for the Mumbai Game Changers. Good catch by Sanaya Wadkar.
Oh, yes, indeed. And look at the celebration over there. Neha Khilnani walked back with a dejected look. Also apologized to her player Anuj on the way back, saying, sorry, I could not battle it out. But look at that celebration there in the middle. And Dipesh with that wicket over there. Soft dismissal, just lobbed it to the fielder at square leg. Alertness by Watkar, and there she goes. Tossed up delivery, nicely bowled by Dipesh. He's inviting the batsman. He's ready for the challenge. He's throwing the challenge, rather.
Yes, Anuj Danda is a powerful hitter of the ball, but it's a steady start for him. The fielder, and that'll just be a single to end the first over. Mumbai Game Changers are -6 for 1. Good start for the Triumph Knights.
Shibani Dandekar has faced 2 deliveries. She'll have to face another 4 more to finish her quota of 6 deliveries before she's retired, or should I say replaced as a batsman. The Mumbai Game Changers will need to play a smart brand of cricket at the moment. Rahul Vaidya, RKV, comes in to bowl the second over. This is for the first time that he'll be bowling. So this is something new for the Triumph Knights as well. That's Shibani Dandekar for you. Cricket flows in her DNA, and I'm sure she enjoys this form of cricket as well. She's been a nationwide, international as well broadcaster, bringing cricket all over into our living rooms, and now she is on a different playing field, wielding the willow. Oh,
Anuj Danda there, big hit straight over the bowler's head, and that's a Naman Realty sixer. The first one in this match for the Mumbai Game Changers. Rahul Vaidya, the bowler. Fielder, and what a catch! Exceptional catch there. Spartan Poker catch of the match once again. Good fielding by the Triumph Knights.
acrobatic, what a catch. Look at the timing of his jump, and after taking that, on impact with the ground, not losing control of it, Anuj departs. There you see once again, oh my god, that is what you call a catch that has a lot of fitness to do with it as well. If you're agile and athletic, you can take such catches. This means that another wicket falls on the captain. Dhruv Dawar comes in to strike. That's a no ball. Hit straight. Oh, that's a poor fielding effort over there. That's a 4. All Dipesh had to do was just get behind the ball.
Important for the Mumbai game changers to get those 4 and 6ers. Tower can do that. Anuj Danda is back in the dugout. Power hitter of the ball that he is. Off the back foot, good delivery by Rahul Vaidya. Giving absolute no scope for Dhruv Dawar to clear his arms. Just gets a single. Gets Shimani Dandekar back on strike. In the air, fielder. That's a catch taken. Yet another Spartan poker catch of the match. Shimani will have to walk back. Mumbai game changers are 6 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Shivani walks back with a grin on her face. She didn't lose a wicket in the first over. She didn't drop all day. But she was still enjoying staying a little bit in the middle. But nevertheless, no damage done over there. She walks back to the dugout and in walks Akash Gambhir. Now, he is the mercurial star in this side. Winning a lot of Man of the Match awards for his side as well. Nicely bowled, tossed up delivery, and Dhruv Dawar says, "Oh, is that a wicket or a 6? That's a 6." It's a good shot in the end.
Good shot there by Dhruv Dawar. The second over at the end of 2 overs, Mumbai game changers are 12 for the loss of 3 wickets. Uttunga Thakur, good delivery there. Triumph Knights will be looking to register a victory. The second match for the day. They lost the first one to Yuva Strikers, playing against a powerful unit of the Mumbai game changers here. Dhruv Dawar, 11 of 4, and good striking there. Clear hitting by Dhruv Dawar on reality 6er.
That's Dippy Gandhi, that's Bobby Arora in the dugout waiting for their chance to have a hit in the middle. Very fine batsman. Looks for the big hit. Has he found the fielder there? Yes, he has. Rahul Vaidya with the catch. Throws that really high. He likes throwing it outside the arena, right? Another big wicket. Dhruv Dawar departs. Problems plenty for Mumbai game changers at the moment. As wickets continue to fall in a heap for the Mumbai game changers. They need a partnership. They need an association right now in the middle.
Yes, not a good start for the Mumbai game changers. Anuj Danda back in the dugout. Dhruv Dawar back in the dugout. Trouble for the Mumbai game changers. Karan Seth the new man in, but they crossed ends, so it's going to be Akash Gambhir, the man on strike. Yorker length, good delivery by Uttunga Thakur, giving absolutely no room for the batsman to clear their shoulders. Just a single. Karan Seth to face his first delivery. 21 for the loss of 4 wickets.
That's Karan Seth for you. I just saw him working on his drills over here, doing the shadow practice, playing with a straight bat. And that's exactly what he does. He goes out there and beats the complete foil for his partner. Nice. Oh, did he get his finger on that batsman inside the crease? It's all happening here at the St. Stanislaus AstroTurf Park. That's Shimani Dandekar for you. Mumbai game changers need to change their game right now, Chaitanya. And they need some runs underneath their belt as well.
Yes, they have to. And this over helped Excellency in the previous match. Can it happen here? It's time for the Red Bull double trouble over. Number of runs scored gets doubled. Is this a chance for the Mumbai game changers to come back in the game? Low full toss. Going down and clearing the fence. Naman reality 6er for Karan Seth.
Oh yes, straight as a ramrod there. Picked it on the full, over the bowler's head. Safest shot in international cricket, or any kind of cricket. Look at his formation there. Look at his composure. Just tries to play within the V, and that's what's good about Karan Seth, the batsman. Nothing really adventurous. Once again, uses the extension of the arm, over the bowler's head, over long off. Effortless 6. This is good striking by Karan Seth, and they need more of this. And the best part is, Chaitanya, these are minimum risk shots. Just plonk your foot to the pitch of the ball and go through with that shot.
It's absolutely a good ball there. Off the back foot, punching it to the fielder at long on. That'll be a single. So 13 runs scored in this over so far, to be doubled for us 26. Remember, it's the Red Bull double trouble over. So 26 runs already scored on the leg side. Tejas Nerurkar there. Good fielding. The technique doesn't matter. What matters is he stopped the ball and has saved 3 runs for the team. Just a single for Akash Gambhir. Gets Karan Seth back on strike and Karan Seth flicks it for a single. Rahul Vaidya there is launched to a good catch. Not sure of the technique there by Karan Seth, but just gets a single in the double trouble over.
That's a poor delivery. That's a no ball. That's a six. A free hit on offer. The bowler's not quite convinced. He would want to refer that. But umpire was pretty certain that that was a no ball with the ball pitched before the mid-pitch line. But Karan Seth, I must tell you, brings in a lot of comfort in this batting order. He brings in a lot of stability and assurance as well. You need someone who can absorb the pressure. And that's what Karan does. He and Akash, easily the most dependable pair right now in the Mumbai Game Changers batting lineup. Things under control at the moment. They've come back well, 66. And they've made full use of this double trouble over Chaitanya.
Yes, they have. And that was the need of the hour for the Mumbai Game Changers. 66 for the loss of 4 wickets. No ball signalled. And thus a review has been asked for. It's been referred to the TV umpire. The on-field decision was it's a no ball. It's been reviewed.
Are you good for a chat? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Could you just come here? We'll have one. We'll get the camera rolling. Yeah, I'll just call him.
66 for 4. A delivery remaining in the 4th over. A decision pending. In the meanwhile, I'll hand over to Mikhail Vaswani, who has Shibani Dandekar for a dugout interview. The decision still pending. 66 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's the call for a no ball. The on-field decision was a no ball. It's been reviewed by the Triumph Knights.
Okay, I guess we should be good. Chaitanya, you can toss it down.
Yes, I'll go over to Mikhail, who has Shibani Dandekar for an interview in the dugout. Over to you, Mikhail.
Mumbai Game Changers looking good at this point in time. Made full use of the double trouble over. I have with me Shibani Dandekar. Cricket is in her DNA. I must tell you that. And role reversals here for you. From being a broadcaster to now on the field. It's been fun and challenging at the same time.
It's been fun. I think it's also good to get a different perspective and understand what it's like to perform. You know, I mean, we're performing just in front of Bandra here, but obviously I've covered matches where you're performing in front of the entire nation, and to be out there in the center is it's a full-on high-pressure situation, I have to admit. But good to get the experience and know what these guys go through representing the nation. This is such a great tournament, so much fun to be a part of, and I'm really enjoying the experience. It's good to be wearing a uniform and seeing what the other side is like.
I know, Shibani, this is a no-brainer kind of a question, but for you it's going to be very easy. What's more easy for you, holding the mic or the bat?
Well, I mean, holding the mic is definitely a lot easier, but I have to say holding the bat has a different adrenaline rush. It's a lot more fun.
I could see that you didn't feel like coming out as well after that.
I didn't. You should get another chance out there for sure. Getting out once is pretty, you want to get out there and you want to play again, but it's definitely a different experience and a different kind of an adrenaline rush, so I really enjoy it.
Shibani, you've been a great broadcaster and you continue to do so, and it's been wonderful watching you cover cricket and talk cricket. How would you like to sum up your journey so far with Indian and world cricket?
Well, I mean, I think it's an ongoing journey. I think for me, my journey in with cricket began in Australia when I was watching, moved to India, covering the IPL, now playing for the Mumbai Game Changers in Bandra. So the cricket journey continues. It's a huge passion of mine. However, I'm kind of representing it, so it's just the beginning, I would say.
And a quick word on the game right now, 77 for 4. You feel that you guys are looking good for another win?
I think we've had a bit of a slow start, but I think we're going to make a strong kind of make use of the remaining overs that we have left, and we're pretty tough on the field, so we will be able to defend for sure.
One last question. Shivani Dandekar, the batsman, or Shivani Dandekar, the bowler? Who's the better version there?
Batsman.
All right. All the very best. It was
Scary.
wonderful. It was wonderful watching you in the middle. Have a lovely match.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oi, thank you
Thanks.
very much. Bye.
Yes, thank you, Mikhail. That was Shimani Dandekar. In the meanwhile, it's yet another Naman Reality 4 for the Mumbai Game Changers. Good batting there by the Mumbai Game Changers, making the most of that over. At the end of 5 overs, Mumbai Game Changers are 83 for 4. Bowling change, Tejas Nerurkar the bowler. First ball, low full toss. Akash Gambhir just clears the fence and gets the Naman Reality sixer.
Nicely played once again. It's that pair of Akash and Karan last evening as well. They made the impact in the middle. And once again, this partnership of theirs just adding a lot of spunk and spark to this batting lineup of Mumbai Game Changers. Nicely hit. Picked the length early. Gets the overhead wires. Karan is livid with himself. And that's luck. And that's what the overhead wires do. That was sailing into the stands. But these things happen. You can't really fight these kind of situations down the leg side wide.
Let's quickly say sorry, Tejas, for straying down the leg side. Strays again. White ball.
You'll have to say that again, Chaitanya.
On the back foot. Fielder holds on to it. Yes. So good redemption there by Tejas Nerurkar. Picks up the wicket. Spartan Foker catch. Karan Kedo striking it well. 12 balls, 32 runs. Will have to walk back. Big wicket for the Triumph Knights.
Oh yes, Karan was looking good in the middle. Just couldn't get the distance on that one. Sometimes when you go onto the back foot, you need to impart more strength and power behind the shot. And that's where Karan missed out. But otherwise, so far, it's been a decent performance. It's been a day of high-scoring runs, Chaitanya. Rahul Vaidya, he'll have some work to do later in the evening. Nicely hit once again. That should be a 6. That's a Naman Reality 6.
So Rahul knows he'll have to do the same with the bat in hand. He'll have to get those mighty sixers. Because it's 98 for 5. The Mumbai Game Changers. 2 overs remain. Comes down the track. Nishant on the offside. And that's a Naman Reality sixer. Good striking by Nishant Joshi. 6 number 164. The Superstar League 2.0. 104 for 5. And delivery of the 6th over. Tejas Nerurkar has considered 21 runs. Has picked up a wicket. Down the leg side. And what's happening? Is that an appeal? That's a dot ball because that has hit his legs. It's a review being taken for the no ball. The Mumbai Game Changers are saying that the ball hasn't pitched beyond the halfway line that has been drawn specifically for that. And thus they have asked for the review. No ball, very important there. They'll get the free hit. As of now, the scoreboard stays at 104 for 5. Yes, that's a review wasted. The ball was beyond the halfway line. Does the dot ball to end the over. And review gone for the Triumph Knights. 6 overs, 104 for 5 at the Mumbai Game Changers. Akash Gambhir on strike, bowling round the wicket. Tejas Nerurkar, look at that effort there. But it goes above him. One reality sixer for Akash Gambhir. Swing of the bat, Tejas stations himself and a good catch. Martin Poker catch for Tejas.
Oh, yes, he's been kept busy this evening, Tejas Nerurkar. What I like about him is the energy he brings onto the field, throwing himself, bowling, very proactive as well, and when the catches come, he takes that. That's the dugout of Mumbai Game Changers. Little circumspect, but they should feel good at the moment with 110 on the board. They have a long, deep batting lineup. I still reckon they have quite a few batsmen to come. Hit and hit hard. Very poor delivery. Very poor delivery. Rahul Ramesh will need to pitch it further up. That was a back of a length, shortish kind of a delivery. And there you can see it, the Mumbai Game Changers. With every six, that smile widens. The grin becomes a huge smile. Once again, poor delivery. Straight to the fielder, but poor delivery followed by a poor shot. Another wicket falls. And in walks Dimple Arora, another very fine batsman, hard-hitting player. Seen a lot of him, and you reckon if he finds the middle of the bat, the ball will stay hit and will go over the ropes as well. More of a grafter, very, very sensible, mature cricketer, Dimple Arora. Seen a lot of him, played a lot of cricket with him as well. He can clear the ropes effortlessly. Dimple Arora missing out this time, but this is what they have to do. They have to throw their bat at virtually everything. Caught in the deep, Dimple Arora has to walk back to the dugout. Nice catch by Tejas Nerurkar. The ball's just been chasing him this evening. Oh, that's a lovely shot by Aman. That's into the canopies in the cow corner region. This six will help them. They need more of this. Sails into the canopies, into the crowd. Lovely shot. This is a good total by Mumbai Game Changers, but remember, in their previous game, the Triumph Knights played in, they got well above 150. So they also have the batting ammunition to chase down this total. There's Kshitij Thakur, there's Rahul Vaidya as well in the ranks. So the final over in progress now. 122 for 8, Mumbai Game Changers. Rahul Ramesh, 3 wickets for his 18 runs. So he got the wickets for his side. A good bowling performance there by him. Remember, the last 3 deliveries will be bowled by a woman player. So the first 3 will be bowled here by Kshitij. And after that, the 3 final deliveries will be bowled by a woman player. Nishant on strike. Oh, that's another 6. Very poor delivery by Kshitij Thakur. Beg your pardon, Shikhar Thakur. Collecting it on the full and dispatching it over the long gone region. 168 sixes so far in Superstar League 2.0. Another tossed up delivery. Good use of his feet. I'm sure Nishant will be eyeing 6 sixes in this over. Very, very ordinary delivery there. And oh my God. That's a no ball, which means that's the free hit on offer as well. Pressure mounting on the bowler. Just a single. Sanya Wadkar will come on to bowl the final 3 deliveries of this innings. Mumbai Game Changers have batted really well. They were in a spot of bother at one point in time, but Karan Sheth and Akash Gambhir bailed them out of trouble, and that's been the story for them. They've been the mainstay in the middle order for this batting unit. Sanya Watkar with the final 3 deliveries. That's a wide. Is there too much on that? Has he got too much on that? Not really. That's a no ball, and that's a 6, and that's a free hit on offer. Mumbai Game Changers will be delighted with this kind of situation at the moment. That's a no ball because the ball pitched before the line, and they want to review this. 144. This is a towering total at the moment. This is a daunting target that they will be setting for Triumph Knights. Mumbai Game Changers have looked good in this tournament so far. Game 1, they were impeccable on the field. Game 2, once again, the batting department has come to the fore. Decision pending for the no ball. That's a no ball, a confirmation there on the screen as well. Ball pitching before that white line, and this means that it is a free hit on offer. So all happening here at the St. Stanislaus Park, much in favor of the Mumbai Game Changers. A poor delivery, and he's got the elevation and the distance on that. 6 more, another no ball, which means another free hit. It's raining runs for Mumbai Game Changers. It's raining Naman Realty 6s as well. The agony continues for Triumph Knights at the moment. They just want to get done with this 8 overs of theirs, which seems to have been prolonged for quite some time now. In the eventuality, if a woman player, I reckon, bowls 3 no balls or 3 wides, the captain has the choice of replacing that player as well as a bowler. The free hit will remain, but the bowler can be changed because she has bowled 3 deliveries which have been wides or no balls. This is part of the rule book of the Superstar League 2.0. So this means that Sanya Watkar will be replaced and Dipesh will come on to bowl the 3 deliveries. In all of this, Mumbai Game Changers have cruised to 166 with still 3 deliveries remaining plus an additional free hit that they have from the last no ball bowled by Sanya Watkar. So that's a lot of runs coming in this over. In the previous match, we saw a bowler concede 90 runs in the double trouble over. And this time around, we are seeing something more coming in as well. Oh, poor delivery. That should be hit for a 6 again. One bounce into the stands for a 4. That's the Naman Reality 4. It's 170. Mumbai Game Changers just changing the trend over here. Tossed up. Had he found the fielder? Nicely taken at long on. That should have gone for a 6, but another wicket falls, and in walks Dipi Gandhi. Another very fine batsman, but looking at this bench strength, you reckon they're all 11 batsmen in the side. Dipi Gandhi has played a lot of cricket in the past and in the present as well. A senior statesman, experienced campaigner. He'll come in very handy with the ball as well. Nishan there hits it straight back to the fielder at long on. Needless throw over there. And that resulted in an extra run as well. Nishan Joshi, 28 of 8. So there's a confirmation of the batting card for Mumbai game changers. Akash Gambhir, Karan Sheth, 23 of 11, 32 of 12, and then Nishan Joshi coming and giving that impetus. 28 in only 8 deliveries and unbeaten. And towards the end, Aman Khanna, 22 of 5, 37 extras. That's like bowling 6 extra overs, and that is going to hurt the Triumph Knights this evening. That's because they have not been disciplined in the field, and Mumbai game changers have capitalized with this situation. 174 to get for Triumph Knights, and it all depends on how well the women players start for the Triumph Knights.
Yes, it's time for match number 4, and it's Team Excellency versus Bombay Blasters, playing match number 4 of day 2 of SSL 2.0. But before that, for the toss, I request Mr. Kushal Punjabi to come in for the toss. Pleasure to have you, Kushal. Just your views about the setup over here.
It's fabulous. I can't believe that मेरे घर के एकदम बाजू में there is a beautiful ground like this. And incidentally, this is my school. So I come from this school, and it's so good. I wish when I was in school we had a ground like this. But my friends Samir, Dino, Mohammad, and Suraj are behind this league, and I'm all for sport. So I think this is a great initiative, and I'm so happy, proud of my friends, as well as I'm just so happy that people get an opportunity to play this sport. So really, really impressed and very happy.
In the coming weekends, are we going to see you coming in the jersey of Team Superstar for your friends and coming in and playing here as well? There's a chance that you can do it. Hope to see you there doing that.
I would love to. I don't know much. I'm not. I'm frankly, football's more my game. But you know what? This is the best opportunity to give it my best. So let's see. Maybe next weekend. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for being here. We'll just have the toss done. And can we have from Excellency Rahul Shroff, and from the Bombay Blasters Hitesh Rohera. And we have Hitesh, please. Hitesh, yes, for the toss. It's Bombay Blasters and Excellency. Excellency playing the second match for the day. So who will call? Who will call? Excellency or Bombay Blasters? Excellency will call, and you will call either Superstar or Naman Realty. All right. Naman is the call. Good catch there. And Superstar it is. So Bombay Blasters, you have won the toss.
We'll bowl.
And they have decided to field first. That's it from the toss arena.
Thank you. Thank you.
Triumph Knights will be all set for this chase of 174. Very nicely bowled by Neha Kilnani. Another good delivery. Dhruv Davar there. A little bit of juggle and a quick single. Remember, each run scored by a woman player becomes 2 runs. Nicely blocked over there.
Two for no loss. 3 deliveries. The Triumph Knights defending it nicely there. Is Tanaya Wadkar. What a catch that she took while she was fielding. Important for her to ensure that she does not lose a wicket. Dhruv Davar. The bowler, and oh yes, Nice defense there. No LBW, remember, in underarm cricket. So good technique. Sensible technique. Whatever works. Proved our last ball and down the leg side. Oh, looking to get her round the legs. But sensible batting from Sanaya Wadkar ensures that she does not lose the wicket at the end of the first over. Triumph Knights are 3 for no loss. The second over being signalled as the power play over. Field restrictions to be imposed. A maximum of 2 fielders on the boundary line. One over, 2 for no loss. Are the Triumph Knights. Vishal Mozaria, bowling change. Flighted delivery, and that's beaten her. Aparna Thakur, the third delivery that she's faced. They have to face 6 balls. Beaten. Good bowling by Vishal Mozaria. That's the last ball that she's going to face. Aparna Thakur. That'll be a dot ball to end her innings. Triumph Knights 1.4 overs are 2 for no loss. Aparna Thakur walks back. She scored a run of 6 deliveries that she's faced. Triumph Knights will have to get scoring. In the com box, Mikhail Vaswani was having a word with Rahul Vaidya. So any strategies given out by Rahul, Mikhail?
When it comes to Rahul Vaidya, there are no strategies. Just one word he told me while going. It's time to explode. Explode is the word for him. Nicely hit. Have you found the fielder? One bounced. This is an uphill task right now for Triumph Knights. 174 to get in 48 deliveries. Oh my God, I just wonder how will we get it. When I see it on paper, it looks impossible. Nicely bowled and a good run as well. Nicely played.
At the end of 2 overs, Triumph Knights are 4 for no loss. There we go. Team Star Connect doing a brilliant job there, managing the entire event. Just go through a list of all the sponsors. 4 for no loss. 2 overs. Vishal Mozaria, what an over that he bowled. 1 over, he just given away 2 runs. Sanaya Wadkar, that's going to be the last delivery that she faces in her innings.
And Dimple Arora will bowl the third over. He's a very, very good bowler. He'll not offer any width. Stump to stump you talk. Very disciplined bowler and a very sensible one. He'll bowl to his field. And he's a very good fielder of his own bowling as well. So he comes with a combination over there. Be rest assured, he will not be in the mood to concede any runs. Nicely bowled once again. Dippy Gandhi, just a lapse in concentration over there.
Sanaya Wadkar, she's faced her 6 deliveries. Walks back and walks in. In walks Rahul Vaidya. Required run rate 28.8.
Pressure on the Triumph Knights. They lost their game early in the day. And if they once again end up on the losing note, they would have lost 2 out of 3 games. Oh, that's a poor shot. Will be taken. It's taken. Dimple strikes. He imparts a lot of spin on the delivery, and that's a good catch as well. It covers. Dimple Arora delighted, and that's why he's in the side, because he gets to the breakthrough as well with the ball. And this means that life is getting a little difficult for Triumph Knights in the middle at the moment, as the Mumbai game changers are all over them.
Uttung Thakur has to walk back. Mighty striker of the ball. But Dimple Arora picks up a wicket. Rahul Vaidya on strike, bowling round the wicket. Straight fielder, and fielder holds on to it. Rahul Vaidya will have to walk back. First ball, he will have to walk back in shock. He is.
Rahul Vaidya is refusing to walk from the middle over there. He didn't get the elevation once again, didn't get the height on that. He walks back, little dejected as he's trudging towards the dugout. But what a bowling performance by Dimple Arora. 2 wickets in 2 balls on a hat trick. Once again, he hides the ball behind himself and decides which way he's going to turn it. Tossed up delivery down the leg side this time. He's done the damage. Triumph Knights all over the place at the moment.
Tough times now. In the air, Anuj Danda holds on to it. Yet another Spartan poker catch of the match. Dimple Arora. Fabulous over.
I did mention at the start, you cannot keep Dimple Arora out of action. Very, very wily customer with the ball. He keeps turning it around this way, that way. He hides the shape of it behind him and then decides which way to impart turn on it. And he's been the star with the ball this evening. Dimple Arora for you. Popularly known as Dimpy. This time flighting it, but a lot of turn on that. And Shikhar Thakur. Oh, that's a poor delivery.
Yeah, Nitin's upset. He could have capitalized on that. There's a no ball. He'll get a free hit now. Comes down the track. Big hoik. Oh, the field light long on. Gets the Naman reality sixer. Much required. They need much more of that. Other Triumph Knights.
Tossed up delivery this time. And that's been dealt with as well with severity. Another 6. Another home run, another Naman reality. Big sixer, this picked it on the full. Dimple Arora has taken 3 big, huge wickets, should I say. Brought his team into this game with the ball. What an over he's bowled. 3 for 14. And easily one can safely say that he has just pushed Triumph Knights at the back end of this game.
It's over number 4, which is a Red Bull. Double trouble over. Trouble for the batsman. If they lose a wicket, it will be -5. Trouble for the fielders. Number of runs scored gets doubled. And to bowl comes the experienced campaigner of the Mumbai Game Changers. Anuj Danda couldn't perform with the bat in hand. Will like to do well in this Red Bull double trouble over. First ball, just a run. In the air goes Nitin Aidasani, straight over. Field that long on. Naman reality sixer for Nitin Aidasani in the Red Bull double trouble over. 6 runs to be counted for as 12.
Yes, Triumph Knights at the moment staring down the barrel. Once again, Aidasani giving the charge. Gets a thick outside edge. Will have to settle for a single. Dhaval Parab, the captain of Triumph Knights. Can he inspire and lead a fight back in this game? Goes big, goes high, goes handsome. And lovely shot straight over the bowler's head. Some strikes, the moment they hit the bat, you know, it's sailing into the stands. They'll need much more of this as the tournament sixes reaches to 174.
It's a no ball signal. Anuj is unhappy with that and he's asked for a review. It's a no ball signaled by the umpire behind the wicket keeper. That means that's for a sidearm delivery.
And in such cases, when a catch goes to the fielder of a delivery that's been claimed as a no ball, which is then further being reviewed, 9 out of 10 times, Chaitanya, that decision will stay with the on-field umpire because there's a wicket at stake as well. So ideally, you'd want to go in with a soft signal, and that is a no ball. So that could be an unsuccessful review for the bowling side as well.
The umpire behind the wicketkeeper decides on that. He's stationed there only for the sidearm. Anuj not happy with that decision. Thus, he's made use of the DRS, the decision review system, and the no ball stays. So, good decision by the on-field umpire.
At this point in time, the players need to respect the decision and stay away and maintain a dignified restraint and not get into any kind of a verbal discussion, because the custodians of the sport will only work towards the interest of the game, and that's why players need to refrain from getting into any kind of a debate or discussion regarding the call being given by the on-field umpire and then supported by the third umpire as well.
No ball signaled. Thus, will be a free hit for Nitin Adesani. Okay, play resumes. Nadasani comes down the track, makes the most of the free hit. Gets the Naman reality sixer.
And Chetan, this is the only way they can come back into the game. They'll have to make full use of this Red Bull double trouble over.
Comes down the track, not able to make connection. The ball will have the turn, spins on that. Chance for a run out. Wonderfully collected by Dimpy, and the umpire, good to see that. He signaled that as out without making use of the TV umpire.
Very good work in the middle by the fielder, and great doubling up by the wicketkeeper Dimple Arora as well. Calm and composed, collecting that, and this launch comes to inflict a run out against the run-off player. -5 as well for the side. Mumbai Game Changers on top at the moment. It was in the air for a long time. It spun around, and then Nishant with a nice flat throw. Parab could only watch it. Nicely connected over the stumps, and they knew it the moment they had the impact on it. Dimple Arora is busy this evening. Taken 3 wickets. Right now, also part of this run out. Instructions to Karan. It's been a very good outing once again for Mumbai Game Changers. This will be their second win if they go on to restrict Triumph Knights under 174.
Down the leg side, and that will be signaled as a white ball. Karan Seth, the bowler, 4 over 61 for 4. Target is 174 runs. Need to score more than 100 runs in the remaining 4 overs. Uphill task. And that was a run out. Clean collection and flicking of the bails. 4 over 62 for 4. Karan Seth did well with the bat in hand. .63 for 4. Big hoik. Fielder at long on. Will watch it sail over his head. Naman reality sixer. For Rahul Ramesh. Way to get off the mark. Down the leg side. Lets it go. White ball.
Has he got him? Dimple Arora. Slower through the air this time, Karan Seth. He's mixing it up really well. Rahul Ramesh just committing himself a little too early into that shot. Rahul has taken some breathtaking catches this evening. Can he just rub that confidence onto his batting as well? Tossed up delivery. Straight to the fielder. That could be close. Oh, yes. Karan Seth. He's not going to miss that. In top form over there. Drops the catch on the turn. Throws it on the stumps and inflicts a run out. Rahul Ramesh departs. Karan Sheth shines. Look at that. Bang it goes. Hits his chest. Collects it. Has only one stump to aim at. And does that with precision. What an effort there.
Yeah, champion cricket there from the Triumph Knights. 70 from the Mumbai Game Changers. Triumph Knights in trouble. 70 for 5. Tejas Nerukar is a new man in the non-striker's end. Comes down the track. Nitin Edasan is the only one scoring. And gets
As the rest have fallen like 9 pins for the Triumph Knights. Not a great day for them. They lost their first game early in the day. And now at the moment, that's been given. That's a stumping, slow through the air, pitching it further up. Nitin Edasani going for the big hit, missing it completely, and Dimple Arora has been the thick of things. 3 wickets for him early in the day, a run out and now a stumping. What an evening Dimple Arora is having. Nicely collected, low it was. Dimple goes down and gets that run out. This has been a perfect performance there by Mumbai Game Changers. Now there is some debate about where the wicketkeeper collected the ball. Was it ahead of the stumps or behind the stumps? And that's why now they'll want to refer this one as well, I reckon.
Yes, it has been referred because it's a big decision here. Nitin Edasani, the man in question. Where was the ball collected? Should be behind the stumps for the stumping to be legal. The TV umpire is taking his time just to ensure he gives the right decision. Can change the course of this match. Yes, the TV umpire is taking his time to ensure that he gives the correct decision.
This has been a prolonged decision that we've been waiting for. Looks like there is some ambiguity in where the wicketkeeper collected the delivery. Dimple Arora reckons it was a catch. I guess the umpires will have to discuss this entire situation out, and whatever the decision is, it'll have to be respected by the players as well. So corrections over here. The out that was given or the appeal that was made by the fielding side was for the catch and not for the stumping. They reckon the ball edged the bat on its way to the wicketkeeper, and that's the decision they have appealed for. And that's what has been awaited. The batting side reckons they haven't edged it, and the appeal was for the stumping. So there's some ambiguity over here in this particular dismissal, and we'll find clarity in some time from now as the umpires have got into the huddle, even as the players await this decision. So the decision has finally been confirmed. It is a no ball, and the batsman stays and he gets a free hit as well. It's been a dramatic one, a time consuming one. By the end of it, Nitin Edasani is in the middle. He tees off as well. Thank you very much is what he says. He's making the most of the situation right now. He's the lone body on the side, taking the attack to the opposition and raising unlikely hope of a win over here for Triumph Knights.
Five overs, 83 for 5, the Triumph Knights. Required rate is more than 30 runs per over. Tejas Nerurkar yet to get off the mark. So then, as you can see on the graphics, it's the game Ghumaye over by the Triumph Knights. Rule is simple. 25 runs will be the challenge. And if the Triumph Knights get those 25 runs, they will get an addition of 20 runs. However, if the Triumph Knights are not able to get 25 runs in this over, the runs scored in this over will be negated. And there will be a further reduction of 20 runs. First ball, single.
That's Dippy Gandhi, another very fine bowler. He keeps it very straight, keeps it very tidy, and maintains a very calm demeanor during the course of his over. Full toss delivery over the fielder at long on. 6 runs. Pressure mounting on Mumbai game changers at the moment. Remember, it is the game Ghumaye over. And if the batting side touches 25 runs or more, they get an additional 20 runs as well. Crucial situation in the game. Another full toss, and this one also hammered over there, over long off. Nitin Edasani is in no mood to relax over here.
So Nitin Edasani gets his 50 with the 2 sixers. So 13 runs that he scored of the first 3 deliveries. It's the game Ghumaye over, remember. Just a single, so 14. Tejas Nerurkar will have to clear the fence on the remaining 2 deliveries.
That's a wide Dippy Gandhi. There'll be no change in expression in his face all through the situations. Okay then, does not look like they'll get to 25. Dippy has maintained his composure in a pressure situation and has delivered. He has delivered. All he needs to do is just keep it simple and straight. Tejas Nerurkar missing out on 2 scoring opportunities. Neil Rumau is on strike. Another wide.
It's going to be a minus 20. Fielder takes it. Neil Rumau will have to walk back. And it's not good news for the Triumph Knights. The game Ghumaye over 25 runs is the minimum challenge. Not able to get it. The runs scored in this over won't be counted for. It's going to be minus 17. And a further reduction of 20 runs. So 37 runs are going to be deducted from the tally of the Triumph Knights.
Very well bowled by Dippy Gandhi. It was a pressure situation. Remember, the game Ghumaye over can take a toll on a bowler, bowling 6 deliveries. But he really absorbed the pressure and came out trumps and showed why he's an experienced campaigner in this format and why he is an asset in this team as well. Well bowled, Dipi Gandhi.
6 overs, 63 for 6. All that the Triumph Knights can do now is get some match practice in the remaining 2 overs. Because getting more than 100 runs in the remaining 2 overs won't be possible. Aman Khanna to bowl the 7th over. Not been a good day, Mikhail, for the Triumph Knights. Second defeat for the day. First match against the Yuva Strikers. They batted well, but they could not defend the target.
They need to bring in more consistency in their batting ranks, in their game as well. And they need to put up good performances match after match.
Aman Khanna on the leg side. Good shot there. It's Deepesh Nirupam. That's going to be a run to there. Deepesh Nirupam, the man on strike. In the air, is that a catch? No, won't reach the fielder. Dhruv Davar comes in from long on to hold on to that one. That'll be a single to Deepesh Nirupam. Tejas Nirukar on strike. No ball is the signal. Straight to the fielder. Chance for a run out had it been a direct hit. 1 run of the no ball. Free hit to follow.
Oh yes, also the bowler on the return, Aman Khanna, should have collected. Had he done that as well and dislodged the bails, that would have been a run out because Deepesh on the turn was very slow. Tejas Nerurkar has played 3 deliveries. He's still not able to tee off. And just as I say that, had he found the middle of the bat? Not really. That's a simple, straightforward catch. But that was a free hit, so the batsman survives.
Yes, Tejas survives. 68 for 6. And what a delivery there by Aman Khanna. Where was the ball collected again? The umpire in question there smiles across the faces of the umpires, but that's out signaled. Deepesh Nirupam walks back. Aman Khanna gets the wicket.
Nicely done by Dimpy as well. And he's got a plainly done there in the umpire. Just checking on that just reminding him that this time around he got everything right in that stumping. Dimpy Arora. We'll see that over here from this angle. Nicely turned, collected, and stumped. Beautifully done. All is well that ends well for Mumbai Game Changers at the moment.
They can try to get as many runs as possible, bring some good to their net run rate. That's the only contest now for the Triumph Knights. Oh, that's going to be a no ball, followed by a free hit. At the end of 7 overs, Triumph Knights are 69 for 7. Tejas Nerurkar is still there. 4 balls, 3 runs. Fabulous photographer is Tejas Nerurkar. But it won't be a fabulous finish this evening for the Triumph Knights.
Oh yes, they'll need a photo finish for that. And for that, Tejas Nerurkar has to do the unthinkable. Go straight, 1 bounce into the stands.
Good match perhaps for Tejas. Playing yesterday. In the air, over the long on fielder, gets the Naman reality sixer. Much needed for Tejas Nerurkar. Good match practice there for Tejas. Good striking. Yeah, good positive attitude by Tejas. Full toss. Look at the power that he generates on those shots. Good to see that. He's unhappy. We wanted the no ball. Is Tejas. Won't get it perhaps. Naman Reality sixer. He's striking it well. The next match perhaps can be promoted up the batting order. 7.3 overs, 85 for 7. The woman bowler to complete the innings. Off the back foot, not able to get the desired connection straight to the fielder at long on. That'll be a dot ball. Last two deliveries of this match. Tejas Nerurkar batting on 19 of just 8 deliveries. Flighted delivery off the back foot. Power punch. Over the fielder at long off. Naman Reality sixer.
Good striking there by Tejas.
He's cemented his position for the next match is something that I can say here with confidence, and there he goes. What a way to finish the match. Photo finish for Tejas Nerurkar, but not for the Triumph Knights. Good striking by him, but eventually it's the Mumbai Game Changers who are the triumphant team this evening. Match number 3, day 2 of the Naman Reality Presents Superstar League Season 2.0, powered by Global T20 Canada. Match number 3, day 2. It's the Mumbai Game Changers who have beaten the Triumph Knights.